Jesus is the Savior to us from all the things that lie to us. And I'm going to use myself as an example. Growing up, when I was a little girl, I watched a lot of movies that gave me a lot of ideas about who I was supposed to be. Movies about princesses and ideas, things that were not true, things that I had no idea that were staying in my soul and building up and building things in me, identities, things telling me who I should be. And when I got to be a woman and I grew up, I didn't even know that those things were there. It did cause a lot of pain, a lot of heartache, a lot of disappointment, and a lot of blind. It gave me these evil, ugly way of looking at the world. A bad way of looking at the world. Not a way that the Spirit of God would lead me to see the world in truth or see myself. Had built up on so much of each other, those things that affected how I looked in the mirror. Those things that tormented me from when I was little, that never left. Things that just kept piling on, that covered my eyes like barnacles. When Jesus saved me, he rescued me. Jesus showed up in my world and took them off. He was able to destroy every lie that had been binding me and kept me miserable and afraid. He is the Savior of our ideas, of our past, of our blindness. He opened my eyes to understand that all those things that told me who I was, things that gave me my identity, what they did. Now I know. And so I will tell you, if you find yourself bitter because you've been lied to since you were a little girl, find yourself in a pit that you can't get out of, Jesus can save you from anything. It doesn't matter how deep you think you are. It doesn't matter what you see when you look in the mirror. When you look in the mirror and you've believed for 30, 40, 50 years, lies that the devil told you, it doesn't matter. Jesus can save you in an instant and in a second. All the lies and all the nasty stuff that had been piled up on you since you were a little girl, he can take away. It's powerful. Just a touch of his power is all I needed. It's what he did with me. It's because of that I'm free and that I now can look in the mirror and I see the truth and not what I was told in my life. That's who Jesus is.